Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I've been sorry for this whole time trying to decide if I should sit back or if I should sit forward, but I really don't think there's a difference. So today I should probably let's get this started. I have something I want to share, and this was literally inspired by a quote I saw online a few days ago, and what it simply said was single but stale, or single and stale. And I was thinking to myself, I'm like, really, that's a good point. A lot of single people out there are unfortunately sort of not keeping things fresh. And I'll explain a little bit further by what I mean by that while I go through the list. So I came up with the top 10 things I believe that we single people should do to prevent us from being stale. So I have my list. So if you see me looking off to the corner, it's just because I tend to be a bit forgetful. So I have my list with me. So I'm going to go right to the point. Number one, in order for you to not be stale while you're single, is to one, make sure that you are saved. Salvation. This is the primary thing before anything else. Coming to Christ, full knowledge of Christ. And this is not just salvation of an emotional, reaction to a message. This is a full surrender to God. Second, I have sanctification and the Holy Ghost baptism, y'all. So there are other experiences after salvation, which are very key in order for you to grow as a Christian. Number three, I have evangelism, sharing your faith with others. A lot of the times I'll ask people, what does your social media say? Because your social media says a lot about what you believe as a person. Number four, I have prayer. I don't know how many octaves I can say it, but it's very important that you know how to pray. It'll prevent you from being stale while you're single. Number five, I have prayer and fasting. My pastor always says that, oh no, it's too much eating that's gonna hurt you. Fasting did not hurt you. Okay, so fasting, learning to wait on the Lord, especially when you have a challenge. Sometimes you've got to couple your prayer with fasting. Number six, developing yourself. So career-wise, if you're done, let's say you're undergrad, don't just sit there waiting. I encourage you, better yourself. Take a master's program or a course, or a professional school. There are so many things out there you can do career-wise to better yourself, and also working as well, and also cooking and cleaning. It's important that boys as well, men as well, because we're talking to men here too, know how to cook. And ladies and gentlemen, it's important to be clean. Nobody likes a dirty house. Well, I don't. Number seven, learn how to handle money. All you shoppers out there who are very good at being charity to yourself, learn to save your money. It'll come in handy in the future. Number eight, this is one of the key ones that I have here. Get rid of the I am mentality. If someone comes up to you, or it's pointed out to you, or it's addressed that you have maybe this issue in your attitude, don't just say, oh, well, this is, I am who I am. No, if you have that weakness, it's something you can work on before you step into a relationship or you get married. So don't have the whoever's gonna love me is gonna love me for who I am. No, that I am mentality has got to break. Okay, so number nine, understand the impact of temperament on successful relationships. To really simplify that, read books on marriage. There are a lot of people who feel as though they are experts yet have not gone to school. And if you don't have anyone you feel that can mentor you in this area of getting ready to get married, there are a lot of good books out there. I think I should do a video that will list some of the books I've read that are solid. So it's important for you to open up them books. Those books. Correct English. Number 10, purpose. It's important that you understand your purpose. What is your ministry? Do you sing? Do you teach? What ministry? How do you edify the body of Christ? Or are you just sitting there lovingly staring at the preacher and like, If only, if only. No, we can stop the if onlys and get moving. The Lord has need for you. And finally, this is a bonus. This is like number 11. Learn to accept the ideas of other people, in the sense that it's, how do I put this so that we understand very, very well? If you are the kind of person who feels like your idea is always best, this is the point in time for you to have an open mind, in the sense that if someone feels as though the wall should be painted another color, if you live with other housemates, you could give it consideration. Your ideas may not always be right, so it's important for you to learn to communicate, accept the ideas of other people. So that's what I have on here that I believe will help you and me as a single person to not be stale while we wait, and that miracle that you're looking forward for God to do in your life, before you know it, before you snap your fingers, He will come to your rescue. I hope you have a blessed week. Oh, I didn't even explain why I'm all fancied up. I just came back from church, had my brunch, did a little something, and I decided to do the video. It's literally the only time I have during the week. All right, guys, stay blessed. If you want anything, if you want any sort of contents that I haven't addressed or I'm getting to it, you can put in the comments below. All right, guys, have yourself a blessed week. Take care. Bye.